My sisters and brothers in Christ, what a joy to celebrate this Mass with you at the conclusion of this wonderful Jubilee year of mercy. And here in Bangkok, at the Church of the Holy Redeemer, together with the Papal Nuncio, representative of our Holy Father, Pope Francis, and in the presence of so many brother Redemptorists from all over the world, our Redemptoristine sisters, and many, many lay missionaries who collaborate with us in proclaiming the good news of mercy and redemption. We Redemptorist missionaries, priests, brothers, sisters, laity, we know that mercy and redemption are the same great mystery of God's love. Our motto, taken from Psalm 130, reminds us, with the Lord is mercy and fullness of redemption. Jesus is the face of mercy, as Pope Francis reminded us in Misericordiae Vultus. And he is our most holy Redeemer, to whom this church is dedicated. And you cannot miss that title when you see the beautiful statue which reminds us constantly that the Redeemer gathers us in God's name to experience reconciliation and mercy. This Jesus is King of the universe, but he rules from the throne of the cross, as we heard today, with mercy and redemption for all people and indeed for all creation. On this feast of Christ the King, we are gathered together from more than 80 countries around the world. We want to renew our commitment to follow Jesus, the Holy Redeemer, as missionaries of mercy as we go forth from this holy year entrusted with a message for all. This year of mercy has been a great blessing. It has been a true jubilee for all of us and for the whole world. It has touched so many, even those who do not believe in Christ. The message of mercy is meant for all. As we celebrate today in communion with the Holy Father in Rome and with the whole Church, we realize that there is no one present in this church or listening outside or around the world as this is being broadcast who is not called by Jesus, the Holy Redeemer, to continue his mission of mercy, his mission of mercy in the world today. The gospel today is especially important for us to ponder and to pray as we go forth. We begin with the prayer of Jesus as those who have crucified him are laughing at him. They think he has failed. They think this is the end of his mission. He's done with. And he prays, Father, forgive them. They don't know what they're doing. It's easy to forgive your enemies until you have a few. Then it becomes much more difficult. Father, forgive them. Mercy. The gospel today concludes with the prayer of the good thief and the promise of Jesus. The good thief, Jesus, remember me. Don't forget me. Remember me. The promise of Jesus, today you will be with me in paradise forever. The simple prayer of this thief who is dying naked, alone, abandoned, disgraced, Jesus, remember me, don't forget me. It's a simple request. But if we truly hear that cry, that prayer, then our lives will be transformed, and we will know what it means to be a missionary of mercy. The thief receives much more than he ever imagined, than he even dreamed to ask. How many times have we heard this request from others? Remember me, don't forget me, remember me. In our homes, remember me, keep me in your prayers, don't forget me. Parents say it to their children when they send them off to school. Children say it to their parents as they move out of the home and begin a new life together. Grandparents say it as they face their final years and wonder what will be in store for them. We hear it in the streets of our cities all over the world. Remember me, notice me, see me, really see me. We hear it in hospitals and homes for the elderly, from the lonely, from those who are suffering. Remember me, don't forget me. We hear it in the church constantly. We priests, brothers, sisters, remember me in your prayers. Look at me, see me, and don't forget me. During this year of mercy, time and again the Holy Father has challenged us to see, to really see, and to touch the wounds of others so that we may touch the wounds of Jesus. Like the Good Samaritan on that Jericho road, who saw the man left for dead and lying in the ditch and did not pass by because he really saw him. Like the Good Shepherd, who notices that one sheep is missing. Imagine remembering your sheep, each by name, so that you notice when one has wandered off. And he goes to seek and find mercy, like the woman at the well who welcomed Jesus and gave him to drink. Remember me, do not forget me, even as she goes to tell others that she has met the Messiah. If we see with compassion, if we see with the eyes of Christ, we cannot forget, we must remember. No wonder that at the Last Supper, after Jesus has given his body broken for them, his blood poured out for them, he says, do this and remember me. It is vital that we remember. The prayer of the thief must become our own. The response of Jesus must become ours as well. Pope Francis, after his election, explained why he took the name Francis. You remember, they thought it was because of Francis Xavier, the Jesuit missionary. With apologies to the Cardinal Archbishop of Bangkok, it wasn't for Francis Xavier. He said, I took the name Francis after Francis of Assisi, because when it began to get dangerous, and I saw I might be elected, Cardinal Hummus, my good friend from Sao Paulo in Brazil, turned to me, hugged me, kissed my cheeks, and said, my brother, do not forget the poor. Remember the poor. After the election in the United States, The message of Pope Francis to the President-elect was very simple. Please do not forget the poor, the marginalized, the excluded. To the new cardinals created yesterday in Rome, among them was one Redemptorist, Cardinal Tobin, Pope Francis said, as the Church, we are constantly being asked to open our eyes to see the wounds of so many of our brothers and sisters deprived of their dignity, deprived in their dignity. See, remember, do not forget. At the beginning of our chapter in Patia, Cardinal Tagle of Manila gave us 2 days of retreat, and he challenged us to touch the wounds of Jesus, to touch the wounds of the poor, the suffering, the marginalized. And this has come back to us in all of our deliberations. We are called to touch and to remember. Jesus, remember me. Today, you will be with me. What words of comfort and strength, words of joy and hope. This is our mission, to be with those whose wounds we touch. We touch the wounds of Jesus in them. Remember what he said. Whatever you do to the least of my sisters and brothers, you do to me. Today, we officially inaugurate the new council just elected, which will animate the congregation of the Most Holy Redeemer for the next 6 years. If you will permit me, I would like to say a word to the 6 of them. And I'm going to ask them to stand so you will know who they are. Alberto Eseveri from Spain, the new Vicar General. Nicolas Isifi Ayuba Martin from the Vice Province of Afrique de l'Ouest, West Africa. Sebastian Anidato from the province of Indonesia. Jeffrey Roll from the island of Dominica in the Caribbean. Pedro Lopez Calvo from the province of Madrid in Spain. And a word to them. Rogerio, I went over, thank you. I won't turn my back on him today. Rogerio Gomez from the province of Sao Paulo in Brazil. They have to forgive me, I didn't know what I was doing. And now a word to them. My brothers, in your mission and ministry, you have indeed touched the wounds of Jesus in the poor, in the marginalized. You've done this as mission preachers, pastors in small rural communities, in formation, preparing new Redemptorist missionaries. You've done this in leadership, animating your brothers. Now you are called in a very special way to remember those whom you have touched. You are called to animate your brothers and sisters around the world so that they may truly be missionaries of mercy. You can only do this if you do not forget where you have come from and whose lives you have touched, and whose lives have touched yours. Remember with compassion. Bring them with you to all our deliberations, and you will truly animate this congregation to continue to proclaim the message of mercy and plentiful redemption. Thank you for saying yes to such a task. Long live the Holy Redeemer. Long live Christ the King. Long live all who are called to continue his mission of mercy in the world. Thank you very much.